Welcome back. And we're in the River District in Danville right now at the Lavender Group. And I'm talking to Randy Lavender right now about your business here. And you've been in this area for a long time, haven't you?
I sure have. Started in the business back in 1971, right here on Main Street, and been in the business 41 years. And out of those 41 years, I've been on Main Street somewhere for 30 years, so sure have.
And the interesting thing, too, is you kind of lived a different life in the past. You know, tell me a little bit about switching, careers and what you think of insurance.
Well, of course, being in the business as long as I've been in it, obviously I've enjoyed it. I've started out in industrial engineering in Newport News, moved back to Danville, and at that time I started in the insurance business. So it's very rewarding. I have a family business. I have sons that have started in the business with me. So, I think that they have seen what Dad has done over the years too. So they've kind of liked it and come into business with me.
Exactly, and it's really a family-owned business here. Everybody's here, aren't they?
Truly are. My wife works with us also, and then I also have a son, Steve, that works in the business too. So.
And the fascinating thing after 40 years of this is you've got to see how the marketplace has changed. There's so much going on now. And tell us a little bit about how the Affordable Care Act has affected all of this.
Oh, boy.
I take it a lot.
This year has been an interesting year. As all of you well know, that in October, you were supposed to start doing the open enrollment for the Affordable Care plans. Well, with that, we weren't able to get people enrolled. November rolled around. We still were having trouble. By the end of December, we were able to start getting people enrolled in the Affordable Care Act plans. And so it has been a kind of a interesting year as far as the health insurance industry is concerned. So.
Do you have a lot of people that walk in off the street and just say, I have no idea, where I should be going, and can you help me?
This year especially, with the Affordable Care Act, we've had some people that have gone online themselves to the government website and tried to go through the maze of getting themselves or their family enrolled, and had a tough time, and they would come down and ask us, could we help them out, and which we did. So yeah, it's the broker's role today is probably more important than it's ever been of helping people navigate of what kind of plans that they should enroll in.
And this is so much to learn, too, that you actually have to be certified in the area. I mean, I've done a little bit of learning in general about insurance, and it's so much to know.
It sure is. You do have to be certified. The government will not allow you to write the business through the Affordable Care Act without having your certification. So we've all have gone through that certification. You have to do that every year.
And there are so many people with different issues out there, different health problems. If somebody were to come in and walk through your door, what do they need to have on hand with them to kind of help speed up the process?
Probably one of the better things that the Affordable Care Act has done, and that is that you don't have to worry about your health issues anymore. Where in years past, the insurance companies could deny you coverage because of your health. Today, they can come in, and basically what we need, or what they should bring or think about, is their adjusted gross income. So sometimes we suggest to them to bring in their tax returns, because if depending on their household income, they may be eligible for a subsidy, through the government, which will help them pay their premium each month.
That's a good point. So saving you money. Plus, if you don't like something, I come in next year and I say, I don't like this plan. Can you help me find a new one, right?
That's true. The open enrollment will start November the 15th this year, and it will carry on through February. So every year at open enrollment, and we're hoping that as time goes on with the Affordable Care Act plans, that we will have more carriers in this area that we'll be able to write business through. And so each year, if you don't like the particular plan that you signed up for, you can come back to us and say, hey, what's available? And we can go to the marketplace and see what would suit them best.
Find out more about your insurance options. You can call the Lavender Group at 434-792-4244 or online at lavendergroup.com.